So I went to go get this Kenmore 8000 BTU air conditioner today. This is a super basic model. Just has an on and off switch, no thermostat, single speed fan. I've wanted one of these ever since I saw a Cold Spot branded version of it. So I'm happy to have this one. They also threw in a GE Carry Cool. We'll be testing that out too. First we'll do this one. This has a Matsushita compressor in it and an Emerson electric fan motor with oil ports. See if I can get you the Emerson logo there. There it is. This is the largest chassis Whirlpool air conditioner that I have. It looks to be in pretty decent shape. It's a little dirty, but other than that, it's not bad. There's the compressor. I wonder what kind of fan this has for the indoor side. I'm gonna find out how loud this thing is. Not sure if the evaporator fan is a paddle style or squirrel cage style. I guess we'll find out by the way it sounds when I start it up. So let's get it plugged in, test it out. Before I turn it on, I just want to show the evaporator coil and the information. So it's an 8000 BTU, pulls 8 amps. I don't see a manufacturing date, but this is going to be from the 80s. And it does have the paddle style fan. I just shined my light in there and looked. So let me put the cover back on and we'll start it up. Alright, let's try it out. Quiet actually, I'm surprised. Really surprised. The fan is definitely spinning. A little bit of air going through the condenser. It blew a ton of crap out when I turned it on, so it's definitely going to need to be cleaned, but yeah, airflow doesn't feel the greatest, so I don't know. We'll see what needs to be done with this. Okay, I just found out why the airflow isn't any good. Look at all that crap in there, blocking the air output. So I have a feeling it's going to improve a lot after that gets removed. There's the part that was all clogged up with stuff. I don't know if a mouse did that or what. It was absolutely full of junk. Now that all that crap is out of there, we're getting much stronger airflow. Surprisingly quiet. I'm really shocked actually. Just took the cover off the Kenmore, so I'm going to clean it. And it is surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Condenser coil really isn't dirty. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. Gonna oil the fan motor too while I have the cover off. This is where all that crap was clogging it up and it wasn't getting any airflow because of that. Had to have been an animal that did that. I just noticed this as well. Yeah, there's definitely been an animal in here. There's the compressor. Okay, the inside of this is definitely a lot cleaner now. So, I'm going to clean the filter in the front cover, and that outer case still has to be washed off. I'm probably going to have to use a pressure washer on that. The hose itself really isn't getting that off. This motor calls for SAE 20 oil, which is what I put in it. Just take these yellow caps off and put oil in the oil ports. And it's all put back together. Let's start it up again. straight airflow. I got the Kenmore down here in the basement now, so we can test amp draw on it. Got the kilowatt meter right here, and it's plugged in. Normally I do this part of the video on the workbench, but there's already 2 air conditioners on there, so we're just going to do it over here. And we'll start it up on the only speed it has. Let's see what we're pulling right now. 5.3. This is rated at 8 amps. And you can see just how big this one is compared to a small chassis Whirlpool like this one right here. This is a 6,000 BTU. This one's much bigger. Let's see what our amp draw is. Up to 5.26, 567 watts. Power factor. Nice thing about this one is I don't have to worry about the compressor shutting off because there's no thermostat. That's what we're down to now for temperature. 5.7 amps, 629 watts. This is going to be a great unit for an area of the house that gets really, really hot during the summer, because it'll just run constantly. So, not quite sure where I'm going to use it yet, but I'm definitely going to use it. Definitely would not want to put this in a small room because it would absolutely freeze it out. I mean, this thing is blowing ice cold air, and again, there's no thermostat, so yeah, you want to use this in a big space. It's been running for probably, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that. We're up to 6.13 amps, 680 watts. Pressure sounds real good. Putting out nice cold air. Yep, it's working great. Now you can really see the difference between a small chassis Whirlpool and this big one. That's a 5,000 BTU Kenmore.